Yo everybody, and welcome to another stream today, where, as you will see in the title, I will be stealing Reckless Rush, his Swarm deck, and hopefully you guys will like it. I haven't been playing with it so far, but he used this deck to reach Platinum with base HP 13 if I remember correctly, so that's pretty impressive, right? And well, obviously my levels are way higher than his. Only missing 3 level 5 Head Start, Wild Saber Balls and Devastators. But for the rest, everything is already maxed out. Let's see if this will help me to get to Diamond 1. So I think this deck is basically just go super aggro. Forgotten Souls to finishing with Devastators. Also green prototypes, you have Potion of Growth to buff up and deal more damage. And basically don't lose control and keep rushing. I think that's basically it for this deck. So let's hope it will be any good. At least it looks like a fun deck to play around with. So I will definitely give this one a try. Alright, so what do we have here? We got like green prototypes, summon militia, like all the cheap 1 mana stuff, double bucks, good for control, gives recruits, also has movement, same for double bucks. Head start, I think most likely just for the value, and gives you a unit on his opponent's side. Restless Goats, also very movie, and the same goes for Shady Ghoul. Unhealthy Hysteria, maybe when he blocks his base you can deal the remaining damage by letting him move inside. Wild Saber Balls is an interesting one. It's like a 2 mana Restless Goats, somewhat, if it is no surrounding enemies. Otherwise, it will lose its movement bit by bit. Forgotten Souls, obviously, just to push forward. And Devastators deals like 10 damage, so that's a lot. I'm not sure if this will work, but let's give it a try, right? Just hop in and see how it goes. And welcome already, everybody. Nice to see you here, Tinny and Minsley and Felcrew and Sugan. You already join us already. That's amazing. I think we keep our Restless Goats in our hand at the moment, because I think we always have we'll go for the more value. Probably one of the least, well, I'm not sure what I want to say. Anyways, how can we deny this for him? We're gonna not play this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna deny it. So probably we're just gonna play green prototypes and Forgotten Souls. Push everything forward. Do we keep this? 3 mana, 7 strength. This deck doesn't have a lot of mega value stuff. Normally I like more the board control and whatever. This deck is a bit slower in that sense. I'm losing a lot of pressure right now, which is somewhat problematic. Do we not care about the mech workshop? We can go for Restless. Could also go for Devastators. I'm gonna psych out Shady. Well, if we play it like this and he has Windmakers, then we are screwed. So that's one of the problems I'm thinking about. I don't want him to get a lot of Windmakers value. And we actually do not care about the mech workshop, I guess. He needs to be dead before that thing hits. So I'll just let him walk in. Because he's now taking this one. We got this thing going for us. And I think we are just playing Devastators and Gifted Recruits and base lock him. And hope he doesn't have something like a Flaming Stream. And I also think we're gonna psych out Head Start. Just for getting our Forgotten Souls a bit quicker. If this works, then we already won, because this is 10 damage on his base. Otherwise we're dealing 7. And then Wild Saber Balls might walk in. And same for Restless Goats, obviously. Alright, and that's the game. So this is how we rush. We just didn't destroy the structure as well, because it was making it easier for us to base lock him. Which in the end was pretty neat, because he spent a lot of mana on a Flaming Stream. That was basically his whole turn. Removing Devastators. So pretty sweet, pretty sweet. And the nice thing about this Swarm Aggro deck, if it has a good win rate, even to reach a Diamond 1, then it will definitely be a quick one. Getting to Diamond. Still haven't reached it, and I want my free Legendary, obviously. Otherwise I'm gonna cry. Nemo 86. Winter Pack player. Let's see how annoying it will be. I'm not sure if this is the best one, but what's up, Amari, Pietro Paolo? Welcome. Glad to have you here. What? Did he just skip his whole turn? That's amazing. I'm not gonna play this one. Think we're gonna do it something like this. I think we care a bit more about value at this point. And you can do something like Frozen Core here. And then we have this stuff going on. Just played Potion of Growth. But that's not gonna help. So spawn something here. It's annoying. At this point we just want to have the... what is it called? I think we start dealing damage. We put more damage. And play our cards. Ooh, this is good. Gives us a little bit more turn. Because otherwise he might have been putting 18 strength on my baseline. Which is denied for sure. One more turn, he has Gift of the Wise, and he can play Broken Earth Drakes and clear up everything. This is fine. We can play everything now, right? And that's another GG. Devastators for the win. Going strong. So far so good, right? Having a score of 2-0. even doing our playing quest noise. Let's also put the score on the screen like we have right now. If it goes well, it's always nice to see the number grow, right? Or maybe not. Because for the YouTube VODs, maybe we want to hide it a little bit longer. Let's just remember it. I think we can manage that. I think we can just remember our score, I guess. Nice. We just need a new opponent. And then we're golden. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Another opponent, another victim maybe. Big South or Big S0 UTH. Probably Big South, right? He's just being gangster and all. I think Forgotten Souls would be nice to cycle into. Let's play them separate. Well, or not. Was hoping for here. Maybe it's better to play Summer Militia first against an Ironclad player, because now his Windmakers can kill both full value, which is super duper dangerous. You won't like that. Now, how are you guys doing? Having some fun with Stormbound or any other particular? Well, this is annoying. It's even playing around Unhealthy Hysteria. Probably not intentionally, obviously, but I think we can cycle this one. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're losing a lot of front, potentially, with the Windmakers. And Devastator becomes useless. Devastators against Ironclad is also pretty annoying. Facing a lot of Ironclad dudes. Or dudettes. See, there it is. Completely wrecked. Huge misplay at the beginning of our match. I think are we gonna lose our steam a little bit? Can definitely do a trick on that one. That's pretty nice actually. So dealing 5 damage. We deny him front. This will stick around a bit longer. So we only have like 12 more to go. Tsugen, I will try today to reach Diamond 4 for the first time. Always lost last game Diamond 4 and then lose streak to 0 stars. That sucks, man. Well, good luck with your streak. Hopefully you can reach Diamond 4. And then next month go for the Diamond 3. Always aim higher, I guess. Well, this is annoying. But we won't care for this dude. Walk. Let's see what Summer Militia does. It's pretty sweet as well. We're just gonna buff this dude up. Maybe he will ignore me. This walks in. We play Gifted Recruits, Forgotten Souls, GG. It's the dream, I guess. It's an interesting deck. It's been a while since I went so aggro. Ouch. That hurts my front a lot. And it gives him, like next turn he can play Windmakers, double hit it, push it back to my backline and then destroy it completely. Yeah, we are in a bit of a trouble. Can we do something funky with Shady Ghoul? Because we're gonna lose all our front, right? But this is actually not so bad for us. Can play these. This will spawn forward. And now we can play Head Start. We can most likely will Windmaker it. See what we get. We get Devastators, we get Green Protos. So if we keep some kind of a front, like Restless Goat, right, that's too much mana. We cannot play Restless Goat and the rest. So Green Prototypes to his baseline, Devastators to his baseline, and then run it in, I guess. That's the plan. This is good. If he starts attacking us, then we are in a good spot. So it'll be tricky for him to deal with these both. Like Westwind Sailors, Green Proto. He can block this off potentially, right? Ooh, some militia somewhere useless, please. Well, it's useless enough. Or not. No, it's actually pretty annoying. Is it? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good spot for him. Devastators won't kill him on level 4. If it was level 5, then we would have dealt 12 damage. I think what we are going to do is we're gonna take this one. This will also rush a bit forward, so we're setting him on lethal. And yeah, I just try to keep front right. That's why we place this dude right here. If he can kill us, he can kill us. We shouldn't care that much. Like Ironclad of the times doesn't have a lot of movers. Like Windmakers can clear this, and he has like 5 mana left. Will be enough for him to do so, but well, 4 HP is gonna be shitty. Just finish me off already, I guess. First Mutineer or Warfront Runners will do the trick. But I think he's just BMing. So close. Oh, he could have done... he could have defended, right? He could have cleared this stuff, he could have cleared that a little bit. Ah well. It's all fine. And it's a 3-0. Amazing. Already getting to rank 2. And by the way, Tsugan, what kind of deck are you using to reach Diamond 4 this month? Wolf Cloaks. Not so bad of a card. It's a decent runner for Winter Pact. Right, and we are facing another opponent, meet Skorsky Shadowfen. Our first time facing a Shadowfen with this deck. Let's see how it works. I think this is too much. I think we should just go for the front, right? Mana efficient. Whatever he does, we might have an unhealthy Hysteria on our hands here. Back a lot of punch inside his base. Most likely I will cycle out Forgotten Souls. Because we cannot deal the finishing blow, and most often you can only use it once. Well, this is annoying. Now the Hysteria deals only 2 damage. That's no good. Well, this is more mana efficient. Do we want to play Wild Saber Pals and not just Restless Goats? Yeah, let's see what happens. What happens. I'm using this kind of Russia deck and Toxic Conversion on Platinum 3. It's working fine. Oh, nice. Toxic Conversion. Like with Marked as Prey and Ember Heights. We're also using things like Clerics with Cords and Blood Ministers. And then just poison to weaken their HP. So they can be converted. And Sugan, Winter Pact, cheap common cards, which I have on level 4, including Warfront Runners and First Mutineer. 2 epics on level 3, 3rd level Flesh Menders and Mistwives. Oh, nice. You're also using Gift of the Wise in that deck, or? I think we just take this, right? Say hi to the damage. It's 3. 3 is better than 0. Should have cycled that one out first. Triggering in our Forgotten Souls, Potion of Growth. So, looking pretty well. If not, we can play the rest. And then next turn we're gonna get our Devastators. Because we are cycling through our deck very quickly. Broad Sages. Still be scary. Giving him or Toxic Sacrifice, right? Yeah, you cannot do much against Toxic Sacrifice, I guess. Oh, Gift of Wise isn't needed. Gift of Wise is like the strongest deck in strongest card in the game. Oh, we are dealing 4, so that's pretty sweet. First we're gonna summon Militia. Better chances of getting something good. But not so lucky. Alright, let's hope this 13 HP dude stays alive and we can use Devastator's Forgotten Souls to finish it off. Otherwise we might be in a bit of a trouble. Yeah, Toxic Sacrifice is destroying us. Yeah, probably are dead. Witches. Marked as Prey, it's even worse. I think we need to cycle this dude out. Alright, so we need to stall actually. We can stall with this, I guess. Sadly, we cannot do anything here. We are floating like 2 mana, which is horrible for this deck. It's a horrible position to be in. This deck is so cheap that you need to play all your mana, actually, I guess, to keep some kind of control. I doubt he won't be able to destroy the 10 strength in front. But if he cannot, then we are probably in a good spot. So we can go for green prototypes, Devastators and Forgotten Souls again. And by the way, never forget to use some extra shading. But Sugan, do you also use Frozen Core in your deck? Because that might also be very good, right? Like, I don't think I will ever play a Winter Pack deck without Gift of the Wise or Frozen Core. Well, this is GG. This guy probably like threw his phone in the air and cried in his sleep a little bit. Let's show him what we are made of. Easy squeezy. Another win. I'm gonna remember this deck whenever I want to reach a Diamond 1 quickly. This is the deck to be. I never make these kind of decks myself, at least not anymore. I think more than a year ago or something. Even more, I think. Maybe even 2 years ago. I tried playing Ironclad Rush as well. It's also such a rushy deck just to beat your opponent very quickly. Anyways. Yeah, definitely gonna play these two. You're playing against Ironclad. Well, let's not make the same mistake. Let's do it like this. I seriously don't want any... Should have played it there. But he played Link Golems. So then we made sure we're gonna get our front up here. Misplay. Or for sure. It's a bit of a overstatement, I guess. Let's not care about this dude. Just play Windmakers. Do we actually care? That's the big question, right? Do we care about this dude? I actually do not want to care. This is Reckless Rush, right? So let's go Reckless. If it goes up, then we can defend, and now we can push forward a little bit. These 2 damage doesn't matter. If this walks up a little bit, we can maybe base lock him with Devastators, defend it. We even have Summon Militia to just spawn some more value on the board. And what's up, Helios? Welcome to join stream. And what's up, dude, in Chinese characters, I guess? I'm not sure. Happy to have you here as well, even though I don't understand what the hell you are saying. Well, that one is gone. Ouch. This is painful. I don't want to play this dude yet. Can get something better, right? Let's deny him front as well. Ouch! Oh well. We just have to push and push and push and do a little bit more pushing. Yeah, it's fine if you share your deck. Always happy to see what everybody is using. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Unless he has green proto to finish this dude off. Oh, you're getting 5 damage in. Amazing. Do we want to play this, or are we... No, I think we are playing this. Just too good not to do it. Because we get our Forgotten Souls back. Unless he has Flaming Stream or whatever. We're now pushing for 10. And he also has to deal with this token of a satire. He's hoping on the on-death effect do 8 damage. Hopefully just spawn something randomly. And voila! Here we have it again. Rushing and crushing. That's actually a pretty good name. Crushing and crushing. 2 more wins to go. Flawless win streak at the moment. Thank you, Reckless Rush, for making this deck so easy to steal. Getting some nice, quick, dirty wins. It's good to have some variety in my gameplay as well. Good for the focus. Evil. Alright. This swarm is gonna be dusted. Unhealthy Hysteria is a bit underwhelming, to be honest. But hey, that happens. Well, no, actually I like this play very much. I think we're gonna cycle this one out though. So this is gonna attack, it's dealing a lot of damage, makes us Restless go to 9 strength. Something else than base damage, but diminishes his front a little bit and gives us a big threat, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, he's gonna... What should we do now, right? Might be a bit stupid for me cycling out Forgotten Souls against the Swarm. I think we go for this. This might be doing 10 and then we can get our... I don't know. Defending doesn't seem to be doing much either. But too bad, Bald Saber's only level 4, otherwise it was lethal. It still is, if this thing isn't super annoying. Because now we have Shady Ghoul as well. Did we get anything? Nope. Well, hooray for Shady Ghoul and 1 damage to the base. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Nice. This deck is insane. I like it. Outrushed our opponent. I will stop this stream. Welcome to the stream, boy. Hope you enjoy it. I'm doing pretty well. And how are you doing? My deck is, or my deck, the deck I stole from Reckless Rush is doing pretty well. I think it's now 7-0, 8-0 victory. So that's always amazing to have such a win streak. Feels good. Plenty of YouTube video material as well, which is nice to have. Alright, we're gonna face a 20 HP Mirade Swarm as well. Let's rethink our thing about Forgotten Souls. But this dude might also be a Bucks and queen player. And if that's the case, then Forgotten Souls is less important. Devastators at least is way too slow at the beginning. For now, let's just rush, I guess. Play the cards, sling them on the board. I think North Sea Dog would be way too slow. But it is nice value. Alright. Whatever, for whatever reason, just put something on your baseline. Alright, this is gonna be a slow deck. Scary nonetheless. So I don't think we're gonna need this dude. I think we go for guaranteed 1 base damage. Nice. And then we go for the value. This is damage he doesn't know about yet, so that's good. If he takes 10 now, he might be dead next turn. Probably not gonna take 10, right? Those are a fast swarm aggro? Yes, indeed. This is like, well, I think his nickname already says it. Reckless Rush. You just go in and don't care. I think this is fine, right? Because now we already won. Just gonna play Forgotten Potion of Growth, Forgotten Souls. Easy squeezy. 13 damage in the base. Yeah. This deck is so it's like dirty kebab. And voila! Here we are, Diamond 1, boys and girls. Whatever your gender. Just be whatever you want to be. Alright, what kind of legendary are we gonna get? This is gonna be something amazing. Like, I want the Mirts maxed out, I want Phoenix maxed out, I want Loris, Prime Oracle Bragda, the Elder one. Yeah, I think those, and Edric, obviously I want Edric. I'm not sure if I already maxed it out. High Priestess Galaxy. I think I already maxed out this lady. Which is good nonetheless. Ooh, Savannah is also pretty sweet. Don't see a lot of Winter Pact stuff going on anymore, but always nice. And welcome, Faltons. Happy to see you online as well. Alright, let's see if we can face a different kind of opponent. Ronan M3. Well, at this point we don't care whatever we play. Because for whatever we play, it's gonna be fine. Do we keep Potion of Growth or cycle for 2-cost stuff? I think it's gonna be the last, right? So first, summon Militia. Oh no, now it is actually a bad play. Because we are playing Swarm and not Ironclad. Well, good luck in reaching Platinum 1. Hope you will reach it and get those fine rewards at the end of the month. Just 5 days and then Diamond 1, Platinum 1. Fine rewards either way, right? We can clear this. Do we actually want to clear it? We can do Restless and then Unhealthy in the base. That's for 6. And we keep our head start, which is actually pretty nice. Getting 6 mana is basically very good. And dealing 3 base damage is also very good. And now he's only on 13 left. Slow rolling, these kind of crazy cards. Yeah, this is not the most exciting. There's a question if Savannah becomes usable at high levels. It becomes usable, but it's not that good. It's a weird card. The clearing is nice. I'm not sure if it's... Does it still destroy or does it damage? Like Midwinter Chaos does. Or Icicle Burst. Alright, now it's gonna be problematic. Level 4. Yes, it's gonna spam everything. So we're dealing 3 damage. Just attacks first. Let's do it like this. Keep this lane open for Devastators. What's up, Gallop Unset? Or Gallo Punset? Yeah. I think it's fine, the card, but I think Savannah has some serious issue. And the mana gain is always very unreliable as well. Sometimes it's nice. Yes, I think it's a high roll card. But maybe it will be doing better now since Shadowfen is being played again. And Shadowfen has all the tokens. Well. I'm not getting anywhere here. Yeah, I'm making some weird decisions right here. Not sure if it's any good. At least he's gone on his baseline with his stuff. So that's a good thing. He has 7 HP left. He needs to deal with this one. Hopefully he can't. Like, ah man. Well, this is also good. Because now he's below 5 and even 4. So... think he's gonna... I don't think he's gonna do anything here. Which is weird, because now we have 1. I'm not sure why he didn't made his Queen of Hearts a bit stronger. It was a misplay on his side. Because it was the easiest way to get through. And he saw me floating mana, so he knew something was up. Sweet. Let's collect our rewards as well. We also need to do our quest for Ironclad. So we can maybe use that one as well, because we have seen this deck doing fantastically at the moment. So I got Embers of Chaos and Structures. This is basically Structures, and this is basically Embers of Chaos. Let's give this deck a lot of fun, because I'm named after this guy. Well, actually, I need to say Embers of Chaos is named after MKM, like my nickname. So I wanted to play a bit more with this dude. Hopefully we can get something fun. And this has like a bunch of ironclad, so we can maybe do our quest in 1 or 2 matches. That would be amazing. We can do our verdict on Reckless Rush deck in the end. Maybe we're gonna switch after playing with these dudes. Embers of Chaos is way too slow in the beginning, so let's go for Sound Drivers. I like the amount of people watching, man. Getting 16 views. It's amazing. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all very much for being amazing. This is Winterpacto. What am I doing? I thought I had 1 more mana. I'm not thinking anymore. I just like use my brain for all the Reckless Rush decks, and now I'm just like autopiloting, dragging stuff on the board. No care in the world. Well, this is an annoying one that doesn't do much at the moment. Oh, this is the most value. Maybe should have played Scrap Planners. It's also better for Ubas. I'm probably gonna use Tagore anyways to wreck that structure. The Omega Winter Pact. I'm already bored. Every time I face an Omega Winter Pact, then I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Such a boring matchup. Or boring deck, actually. But let's see, maybe we can squeeze out a win. We got Dr. Mia and Ubas next turn. Maybe just ping him or whatever. Yeah, the value of Tagore is pretty amazing. But it doesn't matter, because the value of Winter Pact is always higher. It does not matter what you do. Winter Pact being Winter Pact. Let's see what he shoots. Only 3 pings isn't enough, I guess. We could do something funky with Embers of Chaos, Sound Drivers, but we are at 6 HP. This guy's a Winter Pact. He has all the dwarfs in his hand. If he's lucky, he even got another Gift of the Wise. Like, Embers of Chaos is fun, but it's way too slow at this point. Oh, that's a good target for this dude. Should we care about this dude? He can freeze, right? If we even do this, then Embers of Chaos. Deals 1 damage. Then we need to start dealing with this. I think we just do it for the fun and giggles. Oh, this is pretty decent as well. If this works, I'd be so surprised. Because he's now also base luck, right? So this guy is basically super screwed. Just because I had a perfect cycle. Oh boy. This is the perfect base luck as well. Because even if he destroys this one with Icicle Burst, it just spawns back. with full value of 12. Nice. Didn't expect this kind of luck on my side. But that's how you win Omega Winter Pact. So much salt on my side. And then still winning. Feels bad. Should stay a bit more positive, I guess. But hey, this happens. If you're playing so many Stormbound matches as well, things might get a bit salty. I think we might use it as a Fort of Emerald with an ability. Well, that one can be kicked in the bucket. If we get a one cost card, that will be amazing as well. But that's not the card we were looking for. This is defensively a bit better. Bit more scary for this dude, but let's see. Because this defends the rest of my baseline spots. Unless he has double box, Shady Ghouls, whatever ever. Like Lawless, Shady Ghoul, Punk. This is good for Green Gill Serpents. Well, this was good for Green Gill Serpents. Now it's a bit less good. I think this is a bit too slow. Let's hope we can clear some stuff up with Green Gill. Well, there were some weird ass shots. We're going in for 6. We might push a green prototypes and then Green Gill for lethal. Because that's 14 strength. Well, this is a nice Green Gill target. So many units. If we do this, then we have Link Golems. I think we can YOLO this Link Golems. Well, I think we need to. And then use Tagor to win the match. If he has Heralds him, we're gonna lose. Right? Because then he has like 11. Yeah, then we're definitely gonna lose. Like Forgotten Souls didn't do much here. Herald Sim did. So there was like one card out of 12. I think we had to take it. I don't think there were any other plays we could do which make more sense, because next turn we would have won. Most likely, even if he started defending. Yeah, this guy was clearly rushing indeed. Yeah, this deck is a bit more fun. Shizzle and Dizzle with Embers of Chaos. So Embers of Chaos is like super duper slow. Let's place this dude right here. It's most likely everything he's placing next to it is gonna be horrible for me. Well, good luck with school, man, and see you next time, Faltons. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Probably setting up something for an Ubas. And again, I thought I had like 6 mana, which I did not. This guy just playing structures. For the fact of just playing structures. Like this for Green Gale. Makes a bit more sense. He only hits for 1, so I think both are fine. Alright. How is he gonna start dealing with this Embers of Chaos? At least this guy had a horrible start. Or he's just a troll doing a quest. Play X structures. Well, this is good. It only hits for 1. It doesn't do much. So I think we are going for... This is basically 18. Embers of Chaos is fun to play with. Such an annoying card if you land it on your opponent's baseline. The most fun is with Sound Drivers. Well, he's gonna take a lot. And my front stays, so... Bit of an interesting decision. Anyways, the game is over. I just snag that one. And then one with a Tego in his base. 3-headed dragon. Easy win. Alright. Quest is done. So that's the Embers of Chaos deck. I'm not sure why I'm in shop. I wanted to change my deck to Reckless Rush again. Let's do another one of this dude. Because that's what everybody's watching the stream, right? Or at least it's the title of the stream. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. We're playing against Winter Pact. This might actually be good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I need to cycle this now. Let's see what we get. Let's just play and see. We're not doing anything for the winning streak. So I think it's fine to go for a bit more experimental. Don't cycle out. Because normally I would cycle out Forgotten Souls. So let's see what happens if we did not cycle it out. Will it be any good? For now, Unhealthy Hysteria looks like a card that can be gone. I think we're going for front right. I think for now at least. We keep front and not hitting base. That will change at 6 mana. When Blade Storm and other AoE stuff. Like that Frost Dude is 4 mana, so this doesn't do much. An Icicle Burst is only Icicle Burst. It isn't that scary either. So for now we're definitely start heading face. We have enough dudes on the front. We keep Forgotten Souls, Potion of Growth and Devastators. Can go for this one. Or if we can already win, we go for Potion of Growth. If you deal 4 damage to it. Otherwise this will be 13. So that's slightly off. We don't have anything like Mischiefs to deal the remaining damage. Like in a chipping style. Well, this is actually super good for us. Because now he's defeated. They faded. Because he takes 4. So that's below 13. And that's game. Another Reckless Rush deck win. This deck doesn't seem to lose. It's just way too aggro. And then I have also the level advantage, which helps. Need to be honest, right? And that's something that actually helps quite a lot. Alright, Yitsuka against an Ironclad dude. Yeah, Potion of Growth. Keep or remove. I think we should cycle it out after playing Gifted and Restless. So voila, here we are. With the aggro. Like I don't want the big targets. Like if there's like Ozone Purifiers or Flaming Stream, they will just get pushed away. Ouch. Ouch. Stop being so mean, man. I'm not sure if this is worth it. At least it resets the board. And gives me 10 strength again. So that's something. We're getting dangerous in mid-game with Devastators and Forgotten Souls as well. If we can stretch the games a bit longer than we normally do, I guess. As long as we keep board presence. What is wisdom? I want double bucks on this baseline. So Saber Pulse needs to run. So basically need to play head start on this row. We might keep Unhealthy Hysteria. Might deal some extra damage. This is GG. Nice. Easiest win in the universe. And another one bites the dust. I think I've lost once with this deck, right? So duper strong. Alright, so let's do the verdict of this deck. What do I like? Well, Devastators is actually doing a lot of work in combination with Forgotten Souls. If you compare it with Herald's Hymn, it's a bit of a 2-card combo. But it basically helps a lot. Since it's so much cheaper, you can just keep it in your hands, play other things. So that's pretty sweet. Shady Ghoul, good for the front. Basically that's it. Not that much strength. Potion of Growth. It's like an alternative for Forgotten Souls. So it helps out a little bit. While Saber Paws, well, it does help with the movement. And if you look at other alternatives, gonna be a Lawless Herd or something. Or North Sea Dog, that will be a bit more tricky again. And Sweetcap Kittens. Like, it makes sense. If you get this card on level 5, like the rest of the cards, it will be definitely very good. On the Healthy Hysteria, it's a bit tricky. I like the card because it is something that people not always understand or expect, I guess. But it's not always that much value. But if you can get some value out, well, it's a maximum of 12 strength for 2, so that's just insane. But once people know it, they will just play around it. Unless you are forcing them to defend their baseline, which this is actually pretty good. And also clears away their units, so you can push your units on his baseline again. Restless Goats, well, makes sense, right? Head Start, also a super good card. Even if you are on max level, it is also a bit above the curve on strength. Gives recruits, double box, some militia and green prototypes. I think these are common sense. What I sometimes miss a little bit is maybe things like Mischiefs, but I really hate this card because it's just 7 strength for 4 mana, so it's not good at all. But it has a lot of like just reaching, doing the remaining few damage. Like this deck, it doesn't has a lot of value cards in that sense. But hey, as we can see, nobody is able to react to it, so it's super strong. So I would like to thank Restless Rush for letting me steal his deck without him giving any consent whatsoever. And I hope you will enjoy my playstyle. And if you are watching, then feel free to comment and give some feedback on my plays. And I would definitely want to hear what you think about it. So thank you guys for watching my Stormbound stream. I will switch to Hearthstone, where I will be playing some Battlegrounds. I think I've done enough Hearthstone at the moment. I'm already an uptime of like 90 minutes. Done my quest, reached rank 1. So check. And most likely my next stream will be a tournament stream. Or when I will play against you guys face to face. But it will most likely be in the evening or whatever. Or otherwise it will be Thursday when there is a new brawl. And you can see me grind up to reach the Mythic Tome. And maybe going for the Legendary or not, depending on what kind of Legendary it is. So thank you guys for watching this segment. And I will convert my stream to Hearthstone Battlegrounds. And then see you hopefully there. Thanks for watching. Cheers.